Hey guys, today I will explain you how to make a transparent header using Elementor. Let's begin. This is my homepage where I will create my header. Let's create a new container. Select Flexbox and select from left to right because our menu is from the left, from the logo to the right. So I will activate some actions. It's important to know that you should activate these two options that will help you a lot. They are still in Elementor experiments, but they are so useful. And you should activate the menu. It's important to activate the menu if you don't have a WordPress menu. And you want to create a new menu. So let's activate nested elements and activate menu. So we can create our new menu that is not in a WordPress on other platform. So let's save changes, and we'll see it added in the elements between the elements. Let's refresh. So let's click on add elements and search for menu. Here is it. You see our new menu widget. So we have the WordPress menu. If you have this option, you have a theme with the WordPress menu. But if you don't have it, we will create a new menu, and this is an Elementor menu. So let's select menu and add it above. So let's align it to the right. After that, let's add a new logo. Let's add our logo. So select image. Let's insert an image of a logo. Let's select, for example, you see we have. I'm a fan of of MMA and UFC fighters. So let's select, for example, this image. No, it's so big. Let's make it smaller. Thumbnail. Let's make it to the left. So, I'll change the widget. Let's make it smaller. So let's change the widget. So, 80. I don't like this logo. I will change it after. So let's make it a little bit. So let's make the menu items bigger. So let's go to style. Or make the space between the items bigger, and let's make the size of the font, of the typography. Let's make like that is too much. 20 is good. So let's add an 4 item. So I just added an item to my menu. So let's see how it looks like in mobile. Not bad, over too bad. So let's correct that. So let's move a little bit. So let's move a little bit the menu. Okay. So let's change the names of, let's name our menu items. So let's add, for example, home, about us, something like that. Just for example, we would make it more beautiful for the menu. Don't worry about that. So to make the menu transparent, you should select the container that is below the menu, or any container you have below the menu. For example, it contains an image or anything else, and we make a negative margin of the top, so it can go upstairs. So go to the top of the page. After that, we change the Z index. The Z index it's who makes the stages of the layers. It's like the stages of the containers or the levels of containers. For example, the level 2 is in front and the level 1 is behind level 2. So everything is in level 2 will be in front of level 1. So the bigger Z index, the more the level or the container that have the bigger Z index will be shown in the front, and that has the lower index will be in the back. So let's change this logo that I hate. This one is better. So as you see, our menu is shown and our logo in front of the container that have the image. So let's make some changes to the logo. So let's move it to the right a little bit. So let's add some. Oops, not that. Let's link the margin. Let's add 15 or 60 to the left. Let's move our menu also to the left. So let's add some margin. So from the right, some 50 pixels or 60, gonna be great. That's good. So let's look our mobile menu. Oops, our logo is so small. So I see that the margin is applicable also and for the mobile. This is the where the problem was coming. Okay, so now let's make the logo bigger in the mobile menu. Let's modify the max widgets. Now is great. Now the logo is great. Let's move also the menu icon. The menu icon should be aligned right. And align it's not working. I guess because there is some margin. So maybe there is some margin that is applicable to the icon. So I will check. So if I add 150 from the left, oh, now it's good. Now our menu is perfect. Let's publish it. So before that, I may move a little bit the text to the bottom. Great. Now it's great. Let's publish it now and preview the changes. Okay. Let's okay. Let's add some colors to the menu items and the background also. So let's change the color for on the hover. On hover, green. White would be perfect. So that's better. Okay, let's see in the menu for the mobile. Let's change the name of the third item to something like shop or cactus. Yes, shop. Okay, for the last one, okay, we'll choose contact us for now. Great. Let's change the color of the text in normal. So let's choose this color. Right, it will be great. Okay, so let's. So now we will add a button in the end of the menu. It's like a sign up button. So where's our button? I guess maybe it's because of the margin that we added. It is here, but it is not shown. This is because of the index. The Z index is so important. It was just in the back of the image. Okay, let's modify the color of the button. Let's make it like our check our classroom button color. Also, let's modify the color of the button when on hover. So let's make it something a lighter color. So let's choose a brighter color. Or darker, it will be better. Okay, let's choose a darker color. Let's save this. So I modified the text of the button to sign up, and also contact us. I will change the text to sign up. Also, I will show you a method that works great. So I can show the button when I am in the desktop and hide it when I am in the mobile. So this is a code from livingwithpixels.com that if you are working with the Elementor menu, you use the first one. So let's copy it and let's name the fourth item, the sign up item. Let's name it sign up. This is a CSS ID. It's important to make CSS changes. So let's write it like this, sign up. Let's copy it and paste it here. Okay, so now I will go to site settings and copy the CSS code that we have in the custom CSS. So let's copy it here. Normally it should disappear when so the sign up text should disappear. Why it didn't disappear? Oh, let's check that. Maybe there is an error in the name of in the ID that we affected to the sign up. let's check it now. Ah, yeah, we had an S in the in in a bigger letter, so that was causing the problem. So now when we copy the code, it disappear automatically. Great, that's what we want. Also, when we enter to the menu in the mobile, should make some changes. Let's go back to our mobile menu settings. Let's hide on mobile this button. Let's click on responsive hide on mobile portrait. So now it is hidden. As we see, this is our menu, transparent menu. And when we make it to the size of mobile, so the button disappear. Here is our sign up. We will fix this. We have a problem also in the tablet size. So let's go to the tablet size and let's modify the distance from content and space between items so we can correct what we saw. Also, let's modify the alignment of our drop-down menu items. So as it we just changed our menu, our sign up position. Let's move down the distance from the drop down. That's perfect. Now it's perfect. So the menu toggle. Okay, let's make it to the right. Perfect. Horizontal scroll. So if we want to enable the horizontal scroll, but we don't want it now. Let's move back. Great. Let's publish this. Okay, let's preview. Let's preview our changes. No. I didn't save. I must save again. Disable it. Okay, let's save again. So we're almost finished. Let's modify the background, the image background of the mobile version. So let's select our image. This one. Select it for the mobile. Great. That's perfect. So if you like this video and would like to have more tutorials about Elementor, so subscribe to our channel and activate the notifications and stay tuned. See you in the next video.